Back to Bundesliga action for both these sides. Bayer Leverkusen triumphant in the UEFA Europa League midweek, flying in that competition and flying in this one. What a joy they've been to watch. And is this really a title challenge from Bayer Leverkusen? That is the question that will be swirling around the minds of their supporters. 10 games into the season, 9 wins. They've won 15 of 16 in all competitions and remain unbeaten in 23-24 so far this. So we're underway at the Bayer Arena, and Bayer Leverkusen look to flex their muscles again to show they are the real deal in this Bundesliga title race. A victory would put them back above Bayern, and for Union Berlin for all the relief of ending that extraordinary 12-game losing sequence by drawing with Napoli in the Champions League in the week. This is some task for them, Stefan Freund, to get a result back in the fall. Frimpong did not get a free kick there, by the way, on the edge of the Union penalty area. Xhaka steps in, they're stretched here. Wirtz, Boniface, first time, and that's a couple of miscued finishes. And he does need a lot of chances to get his goals. Midway point in this first half, Leverkusen so free-flowing that they were the first team after their cup win against Sandhausen to score 50 goals of any side in Europe's top 5 leagues this season. Wirtz trying to make one happen here. Grimaldo, shoot, brilliant! It's another great goal from Alex Grimaldo.
I have goosebumps. Here you can see the link up, Boniface, Wirtz, but pressing, good pressing from Wirtz. One-touch football, and then he is in top form, so he can try from that position, and that's an outstanding goal. We'll press a little bit higher, then there's so much space behind the back 5.
Palacios trying to shut the ball down. Wirtz, known for his guile, but able to be industrious too. Kusunu stepping out from centre-back, given the freedom to do that in this team, and they might be in again. Well,
yeah, and look at Kusunu. We spoke about him. What a fantastic pass, and strong 1-against-1, keeps the ball around 3 Union players.
Fafana, Leiduni, they are in transition, and here's that pace of Geraldo Becker. Sanu, no slouch either, gets back to get goal side. The cross is deflected, it's away by Hincapié. Jogo Leiter, back in by Becker. And it's a first save as Yannick Harbra heads the ball into the gloves of Radetzky. Knocker, Leiduni, Harbra. No exchange between the two central midfielders. Roussillon, this is much better. Leiduni decides to have a go.
A little bit more possession in Leverkusen's half. That's good news. They pass the ball, but they have to be careful for moments like that.
On the night in Italy. Hoffmann. Oh, it's a great delivery. It is 2-0. Kusunu's there to meet it for his first Bundesliga goal. Bayer Leverkusen have their
second post, so let's see, is there contact? Yes, there was a little bit contact on Boniface shin pad before the corner, and here great run from Kusunu. I think it's his Knoche is not following him, so again a mistake from the center half. Man to man, you have to be stronger.
Well, he's made more than 60 appearances for Bayer Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, but it's the first time the central defender. Palacios again.
So Aronson is playing on the left midfield position in that midfield 4, and Harbra again on the right side, and Fofana is the only one up front.
Wirtz collects from Hoffmann, off he goes, and you wouldn't bet against him finding a way through to score there. sporting managing director who can take credit in part for many of the good signings. In comes the ball. Oh, it's uncertainty from Ronov again, and Tar scored. Two of the centre-backs on the score sheet in this second half. And Jonathan Tah, starring for club and country of late, has made it 3-0. That is 3 points for Bayer Leverkusen.
I couldn't see anything, but let's have a look.
Handball is what we're hearing, Stefan.
Okay. So Jekyll is not... No, I think it's no hand. Is the thigh and the chest. And a great finish for a centre half from that position, not the best angle. So 3-0, and you're 100% right. Now Leverkusen is the winner. Defeat.
Tremelin can respond well in a way with a victory in the Champions League. It's Newcastle. Here come Leverkusen looking for more. Teller in position. Oh, what a finish! It gets better and better for Bayer Leverkusen. And Teller has his first Bundesliga.
Coming in, scoring goals, playing for their country. And of course, a counter-attack, we spoke about that. That's the next step for Leverkusen. They have to defend, and then you go forward with pace. Adli, perfect moment, not the best angle, or a great finish.
The two substitutes brought on at the same time, link up at the same time. And Teller, who has scored in the Europa League this season, now up and running in Germany. That was some finish, by the way. The stats tell us that. 17 goals in 39 games in the Championship with promoted Burnley. In again, could be 5. It was 5-0 last season, and Amin Adli had the chance to... Well, I think Union will drop to bottom of the table. Below Köln. Mainz and Darmstadt and Bochum just above the bottom two at the moment. And the full-time whistle eventually comes. Xabi Alonso's team back to the Bundesliga summit. They've equalled that incredible 11-game start from Bayern in 15-16. It is 10 wins and 1 draw from 11 matches. And there's been some nice moments as well, including for Kosunu, who scored his first Bundesliga goal. Nathan Teller struck for the first time in the League Two. Grimaldo and Tah scored lovely finishes too. It finishes by Leverkusen 4, Union Berlin 0.